Because the times
Woke up this morning thinking about
Those summer days.
best friend got caught up when I stayed in Douglasville. Doing by myself. I'm a
What's good, y'all? So today we got ASAP Rocky SVDDXNLY part 2 of part 5 series mini doc. Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Get out. Get your ass off this bus. Franco, get your ass up. We're leaving Vancouver and we're getting ready to hit this U.S. border. Usually if they smell weed on here, which is most of the time for our buses, because everybody on here is stoners, it just turns into a big inconvenience for the drivers. We just turn this motherfucker upside down and just clean the shit out of it. It's definitely a process going through the border, which we all hate.
But I get it though.
Everybody that I work with, I have to have an organic relationship with. You have to actually be my friend for me to work with you.
Bro, you look like you gained 15 pounds in that shirt on. You look like you got like an inflation button on your shit. Like you just be pumping your
I look
shirt.
like I could just knock one. I could knock a nigga out right now.
You be pumping your shirt up. 10-4, nigga.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. I be that pretty motherfucker. Harlem's what I'm reppin'. Tell my niggas with the bitch and we gon' make it in a second.
That's just my brother, and you know we click. We don't never argue. We don't never do nothing. We just bros, and we see eye to eye.
I fuck with that heavy.
Your body's only healthy when your hormones are balanced, and that's why so many guys suffer from low T. Unbalanced hormones can...
Y'all. That's not me, nigga.
Eye to eye, we level at it. We grown enough to know when each other is wrong or whatever.
Yo, y'all know how to party in this motherfucker.
Oh God, bro.
Toby, my nigga, man. That's my boy right
Big
there.
facts.
Man. He hold me down on the stage. He's my Pippin. You know what I'm saying? If I'm Jordan, he's my Pippin.
Niggas that go on one-offs and 5-day road trips and shit, man, ain't no fucking tour, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
If I go anywhere, 12E there, like, you see 12E, you see Lou. That's just how it is.
I'm ASAP Lou Banger, Rocky's right-hand assistant. You already know what it is. Lou Banger, tap on the belly and all that. You see me out here, bro, it's popping.
Lou is probably the blackest white boy I know.
I'ma say fuck this club. They let us suck your blood. That nigga
White boy retarded. Man.
We met because Lou used to fuck with us, so niggas ain't even like know who like ASAP really was like that. Like Lou was around at the early stages.
Yo, shout out to homie right here, y'all. Fuck with you. Can he come on stage and rap with us real quick?
After a while, he just became one of everybody. Like, he was always so helpful and shit. Like, if niggas ever needed him, he was there. So it was just like, we might as well make this nigga like, you know, my assistant and get him paid for this shit. And ever since then, it's just been me and Lou for the past like year and a half, 2 years now.
Can you call Lou for me, please, bro?
Hey, Lou. Yo, Lou. Yo, Lou. Lou Banger. Yo, Lou.
If I'm up, I'm with Lou. You know what I mean? If I'm asleep, I'm not with Lou, apparently.
That nigga look like he's going on vacation with his family right now. That nigga Lou. Lou going to Disney World, bro.
Man, Chevy Chase swag.
Yeah, he look like one of the Griswolds.
You look like you belong in the movie Harry and the Hendersons.
Yo, Lou Griswold.
God.
Lou with Griswold.
Chase is a comedian first, then he's a manager.
They licensed fucking problems already.
So they using that?
So like for the film, for a scene in the film. So they want you to do a song for the closing, like the end of the movie, the closing credits.
I need Chase around to make me laugh. I'm not saying he's my amusement, but I am saying that if you're having a hard day or a long day, he can uplift your spirit, man. He has jokes all day.
I'm about to go scalping, nigga. How much is this? Let me see. 1, 2.
Them tickets ain't cheap, B.
Them tickets ain't cheap, my nigga.
Like $80.
$200 a ticket, bro.
No, how about 500?
500 ticket times 25, you know what I'm saying?
Gino is also co-manager with Chase. He's the one who keeps all the relationships.
Julio Iglesias is that nigga.
I ain't got no beef with Julio Iglesias.
That nigga puts shame to everybody.
Julio Iglesias is like the Jay-Z.
I know they're not
before
making
Jay-Z.
peanut butter sandwiches.
Dulce Ski
Peanut butter and
Jacks,
jelly
Julio
sandwiches.
Iglesias. Julio Iglesias should go out to the Dulce Ski people.
Gino and Chase make sure, everything is just, running steady as far as my career goes.
Come on, bro. Get him up, bro. Spot with your brother. Come on, Gino.
What time we get to LA?
16 hours.
Damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. We gonna be doing some good ass beats tonight, though. I tell you that much. 16-hour drive. Watch what kind of motherfucking like creations we come up with. Like, watch what type of creativity we do. It's just stupid.
The whole time we were touring, we were recording the instrumental album. Me and Hector Delgado, he's my DJ and my engineer. He does everything with me. He produces with me. He produced Suddenly with me from scratch. Jody with Joey Fats. We did Fashion Killer. Everything is just like my mind, how I feel like music should kind of sound, It's laid back, it's slow, it's calm, it's chill, it's druggy, it's cloudy. It brings you back to the first time you ever, got high, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like everything is purple. It's just like, it's psychedelic, man.
Yeah, so did you start it off with just that and then those came in?
Well, yeah, I'm just doing that. It goes from the chorus.
For me, it's like I need an engineer there to help me, put it to where I need it to be, to edit it,
I'm gonna tell you which one to take out. Ready? That one.
Just
the first boom boom. Everything is from scratch. Like, everything is no samples in this shit.
And all these tracks is just the beat. We don't just do like 5 little sounds, man. Look, 1, 2, look at that. There. That's all just music. We're making music.
So sometimes this nigga just come up with like just a sound and we'll just like flip it, play it backwards, extend it, cut it short. Like we just make our own sounds out of sounds. This way we don't have to pay nobody for the samples. I mean, it's not no secret. Everybody.
Facts, cause nigga, that sampling shit ain't no joke, bro. Y'all listen to my music, at least my up and coming music. Y'all hear samples. I don't expect to get paid. But after that, no more samples. You know what I'm saying? Samples are too expensive to get cleared and this and that. Some of them, a lot of samples, if you sample them the right way, they're fine with it. They don't really care. Like if they can't tell the original song, they don't really care. But if they could tell that's Curtis Mayfield, they could tell that's Bill Withers, nigga, you're not. No, that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying?
Does it, but we doing it.
Very special guest in the building. Introduce yourself, man.
Man, I go by the name of that pretty mother. I'm ASAP Rocky, man. What's up?
He's got the built-in radio.
There you go.
How's the tour going overall?
So far, so good, man. Good feedback, good energy, good crowds. I'm gonna have a good show tonight, too.
Nice, man.
I love that shit, bro. It's a fucking great beat.
Hey, thanks, man. That was like my fourth beat I made, man.
I'm gonna be honest, I walked in and you were like, man, I'm making beats. I was like, oh, shit.
It's all dirty, like,
Yeah, I know A$AP Rocky even said he took a year off or so to learn how to make beats so you don't have to pay all these fucking producers.
It's like, it shows my Houston influence. You can tell it, like,
6 more months, I swear to God, I'm gonna be better than all you producers. I ain't gonna have to pay them a dime.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna go in real quick. I look like a very wise man. I look like a hoodlum. I look like I teach studies of religion or something.
Rocky about to hit the stage. It's a great movement, man. You don't meet a lot of rappers that like actually like seem like they care. They care about their fans. They care about being positive. They care about how you're doing. Like, people don't do that anymore. Rocky's one of those people that does.
Yo, Chase, you got them bitches? They got some fat asses?
I don't know the seat in the car, Rocky.
You should have still checked, bro.
A real genuine person, great music, great movement, respect.
Dubai swag, Lee. This is the very rare Dubai swag, bro.
Is this the everyday uniform or you can switch it up?
Nah, I'll switch it up.
Up until like I was 11, man, I had a good life, man. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, man. I had it all. As a child, all you want is Jordans and toys and candy and, you know, and clothes and stuff. And my pops used to give me all that shit, man. He was a big time hustler. But like every hustler story, the empire always has a demise and every empire falls.
True.
My dad went to jail. They seized all the money, took away everything, and my mom was left with nothing, so we had no choice. The shelter was on 104th and Broadway. It was called Volunteers of America.
It was a...
You see, that's why I'm glad my dad's a square, you know what I'm saying? Because he has a solid foundation. That's why I think about squares, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Fuck, I'm trying to find something that like looks like a square. Let me just use this book, right? This book. It's a rectangle. It is. But look at that. It's solid. It has a solid foundation. Each side, it has a good solid foundation to a degree. Not the best, but it has a very good foundation. I'm trying to say, being a square, you have good foundation. You're not going to be involved in stupid shit. You're not going to be in the street life. I'm grateful for that, you know, because some of my friends' parents was in the street life, died, went to jail. They end up doing stuff with their parents, and then they both went to jail recently. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the hell? That's the times we live in, though.
Difficult, you know, but not that difficult because of the type of parent his father is. Adrian is about family, family first. Rakim is about family.
I don't want people to think like, oh, poor kid, like his whole life he was poor and da-da-da. I would be lying, man, because everybody go through hard situations, man. Everybody. Ricky Jojo Black, he was 7 years older than me, but you know, for the most part, growing up, he was like my only real best friend, you know.
Ricky was a G. Ricky was a thug. So as his sister, I kind of always had a fear because of his aggressiveness and his attitude.
He spent a lot of time in juvenile hall, and when he finally came back, like 17 years old, he was on some blood shit heavy, man. He was blooded out, man. I'm talking about like banging hard. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of made me want to be a blood.
Ricky would have been 31 July 5th, but 10 years ago, February 26th, Ricky was shot.
Yeah.
And he died that same day.
I remember hearing about this. Well, I remember watching something about A$AP Rocky before he was famous, about his brother dying. Yeah.
I know for a fact my brother had something to do with my success. Even before he died, he had something to do with it, so.
I don't know if he felt like that was something that he owed to Ricky to show him that he can do it, but he really got serious about it once Ricky passed. He wasn't Little Rocky anymore. He was doing grown man things.
He came back out of jail right before he died, and he told me, he said, this ain't for you. He's like, that gang shit is for me. That's not your life. I should have never made you do that. I kind of took it as he was dissing me or saying that I couldn't, like, you know, handle it or something like that. I was mad. I always felt like I had a point to prove to him and stuff, but he was like, nah. He said, what I want you to do is I want you to do that music shit, that rapping shit. made the New York Times before I even had a record deal. It was just the first time I ever felt accomplished in my life, ever.
I'm very proud. Very proud. I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Everybody on this tour just has it right now. I feel like this is a moment in time. I mean, you know, I'm trying to earn the right to call myself ASAP Drizzy one day.
I'm not even ASAP no more. I'm Black Hippie. No, we so hot.
Shout outs to ASAP.
ASAP. ASAP. ASAP. Make some noise for Buck B, y'all.
You don't work hard. I just want to say thank you to this nigga. Like, it ain't even over.
They had everybody. Bum B. They had the Black Hippie. They had Drake. They had, I'm like, damn. I'm just saying Black Hippie because I didn't know J-Rock, you know, Absol, Schoolboy Q, and/or Kendrick was. I know seen Kendrick, but I don't know about everybody else was there. Yeah.
Yo, Dad, come here. Say what's up to the camera.
Okay, for sure.
That's my pop right here, you know what I'm saying?
When you actually see your child on TV and doing things the way he's doing it, it makes you go, wow, you know?
Look at my little brothers real quick, man. When they get older, you know what they gonna be doing? Fucking all these hoes like me.
We brought him up to be a humble person, you know, to humble himself and know most of the time it's not given to you. So if the opportunity presents itself, go and lay the work down and go get yours, you know.
This shit is an honor right now. Thank you for coming out and seeing me.
You're hearing it from the best, and I'm the future, so I'm representing y'all.
The fact that I made my family so proud, I made my dad proud right before he died, I know my brother's proud.
So his dad.
ASAP had a lot of shit in common. Fashion, Texas music, and just being open-minded.
When you tell the person the meaning of their name, it's gonna leave an impression on.
Always striving and prospering or something like that. That what T.I. said. I just want to say this. ASAP Rocky is an icon. Granted, he says some ignorant things in his life, but he's a fashion icon. He's a music icon. He really, I was watching an interview with him. He really put New York back on the scene. One of the people, you know, the ASAP mob, you know, and it's crazy to think about that, you know, but yeah, personally, I want to be able to do the same thing. I want to change the sound for the South. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find the sound. I'm still looking, but I feel like I found it. But yeah, I want to change the sound for the South. I don't want it to be all trap beats and shit. I want that shit to be like not chopped and screwed, but like a different sound. Y'all hear what I'm talking about? And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy, you know, this video. And can't wait to react to the third part. Peace.
Mario the poet.